Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Long Dark. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here on top of the lookout tower as we go down. Well, that's the flag over there. As we go back down, because we didn't find a rifle up here. Oh boy, we did find, however, a locked container over here, right there. And that's the second one we have. That's the second locked container that we need to find. I hope the game is gonna tell me, basically. I hope the game tells me where it is and where it's not and all that. Because we are over encumbered, and I am doing that on purpose. Because we're going back to our base and hopefully not get attacked by any terrible wolf or anything. But I wouldn't count on anything too amazing happening to me. Where are we going right now, actually? I need to get my bearing before the weather moves in. And I lose where I'm looking. Lose track of where I'm looking and all that. I would say that it should be over this way, right? It's really hard to tell, actually. Let's look at the weather or the map. So currently we're over here in the lookout. That's the actual lookout, and we need to go over there. So there's a big mountain. I basically need to go to the train tracks. So I need to see the train tracks. It's not this way. Oh man, I lost track of where I was. Are the train tracks down here? They are. You see the train over there? Okay. So I need to go. Okay, I can keep track of where I am. I can do this. Should I do this? On the other hand, probably not. But it's a little bit better. I really hope I don't break a leg or something. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is an interesting spot. Because it's like this is probably a spring, but it's frozen. Although it's frozen on top, it doesn't mean it's frozen on the bottom. But we need to go over there. Okay. So I think I have my bearings, kind of. Well, with 30 kilograms of stuff on my back, I'm probably gonna twist an ankle or something, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever, because we do have a lot of painkillers, so I'll be fine on that account. But right now, what we need to do is just go back home and maybe find a way to remember how to get up here. Is that where I need to go? Okay. How do I get to this road? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure I just missed it. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's not that hard to find then. Okay. So yeah, we've been here before. We're going that way next. There are sometimes wolves over here. I would like to avoid them. Actually, this is a neat. Oh, they changed this completely. It used to be a nice way. Oh, you can't go up there, but you can use that as a reference. Okay, so you can't go up through the place we came down from. I'm pretty sure you can use that as a reference though. But yeah, it used to be a nice way to avoid the wolves, because it used to be just a normal climb, and you could go up there. No big deal. And this is a little bit of a clearing for wood. You can actually get a bunch of wood from there, so it's not a big deal. And we also have to go to the lake, but the lake was full. This is not gonna... Because I need a rifle. The lake was full of wolves, and this is not gonna work. That was what I was gonna say. Oh boy, but what is that? What is that over there? It's just a rock. Could be a corpse. You never know. We're not gonna really need too much sleep anyway. We don't really need to fix our clothing or anything. We're in a very good situation. Well, we might need to fix some of the clothing that we got, because we got new stuff and all that. There's a deer over there, which is great news. We're not going to be able to hunt it yet. We haven't even seen anything to make the bow and arrow, so for all I know, it's not possible to build the bow and arrow in this episode yet. Yeah, you go that way. Although going that way would have been a good choice as well, but then again, I'm going here, so it makes sense that he didn't choose to do that. Let's run a little bit, because... My god, those wolves are going to be such a big deal. Oh, we could go this way, though. It's a nice way of avoiding them. Okay. No, not that. There it is. Whew. Okay, so looking at my clothing, everything above 90. Well, this one is not. Okay. So we have one thing that we can repair, and probably should. Can I repair? Yes, I can. Okay. So that's one thing done. Over there. I didn't pick that up. Well, because there's no reason to pick that up. It was a good expedition, leaving the farmhouse, or not farmhouse, whatever this is. How is that empty? Oh, the game is loading. Don't worry, it's all fine. How is that? Where did I put my clothing? Over here? Some trail boots. What? I didn't put it over there. I didn't put the clothing over there? Well, that's what happened. Because I'm pretty sure I left stuff over here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's put the clothing up there. Or maybe I just left with it. I'm leaving the boots on the floor. There's some reason to leave the boots on the floor, I think. But I guess this one is as good a container as any. Okay, so let's look at our clothing over here. We have... Actually, there's some stuff over here that I might want to use instead. That one is bad. This one is bad as well. Yeah. Probably nothing that I want to use. 5... Oh. That's a 1.51. Okay. So that's a really good... That's a really good one. Let's wear it. And over here we have a 0.5, and that changes. I generally prefer temperature to wind chill, because wind chill is nice to have, but if you have temperature, you can just rest a little bit in a nice place. Okay, so these are crap. These are crap as well. 1.5, but yeah, the weight. Oh, well, yeah. So this one is better. New wool mittens. I'll go with those. And then we have a couple of these, but they're all broken. Sounds good. Sounds good. We have no accessories, and we have our nice, lovely, brand new mountaineering boots right there. Fantastic. Okay, so let's keep going. Keep putting all the stuff that we don't need in here. And then we're going to take care of repairing it. So that goes to the floor. Okay, that goes in there. That goes in there as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, to the floor then. Oh, the freaking... the daylight is leaving us. It's terrible. Okay, this is the only way, the only place where we can rest, but we have probably other thing. This trunk is gonna help me. Am I carrying around my sleeping bag? I hope not. No. I don't know why I left it. Could have been over here. Or down there. No, I don't know. We have sleeping bags, that's what matters. Actually, you left it in the cabin. Okay, so over here, I got a lot of stuff for you, my friend. My dear medical container friend. Okay, let's transfer all of that. Let's get 2 of these. So we have 6. We have a bunch of those. You have a bunch of these as well. That's more than enough. And that's okay. I could also leave these over here, because I'm really not gonna need them. And that's that. It's interesting that these actually belong to 2 categories. We have a lot of these, which we're gonna store probably in the trunk upstairs. That sounds like a plan. These things go in here, just stuff that we're probably not gonna need. So we have some repair things. Let's put that over there. We have a new one of this, so I'm gonna take that one and put that in there. We still don't have a new knife, but we're gonna take care of that business later. We have 1 rifle ammo, and then the rest of the stuff is good. Okay. Let's go upstairs. I suppose we're gonna be... Well, do we have any cloth? Because that's the thing. Let's put some flares in here and just stuff that I do want to preserve, but not too much. Okay, so this is just 1 flare. I'm gonna get in the habit of just running with a single flare on me. I am probably not gonna need lantern fuel for the most part. Water, I think we're good. Yeah, that's another thing that we need to do, is drop the food down there. It's a nice chandelier. We could have... Actually, lighting that thing would be quite good, because it would be Well, this would be always be a very, very cold place. It wouldn't warm up anything. Where do I keep my food? Do I have... Oh, the freezer. Not freezer, the cooler. That's kind of the same thing, really. Okay, so, because we're not going to need to eat today, so we're going to be totally fine on that account. Drinking, now that's a completely different thing. But we do have a bunch of matches on me. They're not that heavy. I am not very concerned. But, where am I leaving my wood situation? Let's put it over here. So we got a bunch of cattail heads. Let's just take... Actually, I prefer these in general. So let's just keep those. And all of those going there. And I could even leave these things. They're heavy. They're heavy, so I'm gonna drop the matches because I don't want to be carrying around too many matches. Because I just saw 24 matches apparently are 200 kilograms. These are matches made out of God knows what. These are just really heavy-duty matches. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. That's too heavy for the matches. That's absolutely crazy. You have like 100 in 200 kilograms, but it wouldn't be these ones though, admittedly. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Let's go upstairs. Everything is under control. And let's see what I can do here in terms of repairing things. So, 100, 99, 98, 97, 93. We got 73. Can I repair? Yes, I can. So, let's go ahead and do that. Got the fishing tackle if we want to. Not really advisable. Fishing is a very, very, very good way of okay, I just want to have a little bit of light. A very good way of keeping fed, basically. I don't know if how it works when we basically run out of time. So I'm gonna use this over. Oh, you can't sharpen that. Well, you can sharpen this one. And this is gonna last us for a long time, this axe. So let's just... Yeah, I know, it's getting late. I have all the night. Did they change how it works? Because it used to be... that you wouldn't be able to sharpen if you didn't have light. Or maybe... Well, actually, you should be able to sharpen an axe. Maybe we do have still some light. That's all that matters. We've got a little bit of moonlight outside. Okay, well, it's good. Let's sleep for the night. 9 hours. 9 hours should be okay. And let's see how that ends up. Because right now, we're going to the lake. The Mystery Lake. I think it's called the Mystery Lake. And that, I think, gives the name to this map. Okay, so it's still very early in the morning. Let's, we could use that to our advantage, mind you. But also, we could use that to our disadvantage. By, getting killed by a wolf. Or... not necessarily killed, but attacked anyway, and I'm not feeling that too much. Okay, so another hour of rest. Still nighttime, which is perfect, because I need to fix some of this stuff. Like, for example, that. I can't repair while in the dark.
I could eat anything.
No, you couldn't. Well, it's not gonna be dark outside. It's gonna be cold. But I think we'll be alright. We are, after all, very, very well equipped in terms of equipment, in terms of clothing. So, yeah, we're leaving. Okay, you can't walk while extinguishing that. That's good to know. Okay, let's leave. And just hope that we don't get attacked by a wolf. Because I won't be able to see them. And you much less. You see my breath? I know where I'm going, though. What's the weather like? Not too bad. Temperature is... feels like -1. We are very, very well equipped. How are we, actually?
Looks like I made it through another night.
You did it! It's sunrise. It's sunrise. Lake Trail. This is a good place to get some stone or some wood and stuff. I'm seeing wolves ahead of me, by the way. My breath is making shapes. Oh boy. As long as we see basically the... and it's possible to find wolves in here, by the way. They do roam these passages. Maybe I should not risk much. This is gonna last us for an hour or so, and I'm not gonna miss some of the stuff, which is always good. But I'm gonna miss other bits of the stuff. Yeah, basically, I don't think I missed anything yet. Okay. Yeah, basically there's like an entrance to the right over here. And this is a very interesting place to explore. You can spend a lot of time going around over here and just finding things. Or mostly finding nothing, because there's not much to see here. But the geography is pretty interesting. So if you don't know the game, go ahead and explore this bit. It's relatively safe, not a whole lot of wolves. There are some that spawn or come to the lake, but in general, it is a relatively safe place. And as I say that, we probably could get attacked by a bear. Because remember, we need to kill a bear, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna run.
Find something to eat.
Okay, did you see that? My temperature is going up. Yeah, this flare is not gonna last me very long, but it's early morning. My guy wants to find something to eat, and back here, it's actually a nice place to camp. It's just a big dungeon that sometimes has stuff. Dave's Quiet Clearing. And we have firewood. I'll take those two. And a few stones. Quite a lot of them, actually. Yeah, that firewood is good, I suppose. It's fur. So, very good firewood in general. Because it's very hot, if I remember correctly. It burns very fast, but that doesn't really matter too much. Because usually, when you use firewood, is that a wolf down there? I'm seeing things. When you use firewood, it's because you're about to die. Otherwise, you don't need them. Well, you could just want to cook water, and in that case, the other sort of reclaimed wood and all that sort of stuff, that'd be better to boil the water, because you don't really need high amount of temperature. But for out here, we're definitely gonna go fur, not fear. Fur is good. Okay. Yeah, the sun is coming in. It's still raining. Let's look at the temperature. Feels like +1. I think this shouldn't give me temperature, the flare that I have on my hand. The torch does give you like 1 or 2 degrees. But the flare shouldn't. Because it's not a chemical, it's not fire. That's not fire over there. It's just a chemical reaction made out of, God knows what. I don't really know. It might have some things to make it red or something, but, because I do know they come in different colors. But I know for example, that if you put this thing in water, it will start a fire. So it won't spread. That's not what it says anyway. It will start a fire. So it's the chemical reaction that when in contact with water, for some reason starts a fire. And I don't know why that happens, because I'm not a chemist. I don't know how that works, but it works. Could be something different other than normal commercial flares, though, because these are, as far as I can tell, commercial flares. And yeah, back here is just a place where being attacked by wolves is not nearly as uncommon as it should be, or as I'd like it to be. I'm being very careful here, trying to be on the lookout for them, but it's tricky to see them through the snow, basically. And we're making our way, slowly but surely, we're making our way to the dam. This time around, anyway. We could go there. We could go there and then come back. Because there's a few things to explore in the lake, but I'd rather do it in the daylight. And I'd rather do it with a rifle in hand, to be honest. Which we could find in here. Oh, you can't go in through there. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, I got stuck. That was scary. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Can I unlock that because I got my crowbar? Oh, this looks much better than it did. This looks really cool. This looks really, really awesome. Look at this. It wasn't like this before. It was just bland and just a couple of... They didn't put much effort. Well, I guess they might have put a lot of effort, but just... creativity and effort don't necessarily go hand in hand. You can do something that's extremely creative and no effort whatsoever, and the other way around as well. It doesn't matter. But this is really nice, really cozy, and we have worn ski gloves over there, and this is going away. Let's try and use it to the last. It's gone. You suck. Okay. Well, we could, well, actually, we should drink a little bit. No, don't drink that. Drink the soda. It's better. Boy. Well, it would have been a waste if I drank the soda. Oh. No, that paper doesn't say anything. Is there any other paper around here that I want? Metal lamp, shelf, and a book. Yeah. I just hope we don't get attacked by a wolf. And to make sure that... Oh, it's... Yeah, now it's proper daylight. So, well, not proper, but... better daylight. Oh, this one is not locked. I wonder if I can get into the lake cabins by simply doing what I'm doing right now. Okay. This is the best tool for this job. Yeah, they really... I think they kind of elegantly got rid, I would say, of one of the exploits that you could do with these lanterns, which basically were just use them a slight little bit before they even turned on. You just use the spark to see what you're doing, and now you can't. You can't even look down. It's like you just it forces your camera. So we got a trunk over there. We got a broom. We got some things over here. Book, but not much else. Okay. See, it changes my camera. It forces my camera to go up there. Okay, let's get this. Let's see what we have here in this trash can. We have nothing. In this trunk, what do we have? A worn wool stuff. Good. I don't care if it's been worn. It's gonna be mine. We have some cloth over there. Good stuff. Okay. Moving on to the place where I died the last time I played the game, by the way. It's over here. I did it on camera as well. I was doing a stream of the Long Dark survival mode. I was messing around with things. It was a new update. And then a wolf got me. And then I was too over-encumbered and too exhausted, if I remember correctly, to go anywhere. We didn't have bandages on us because I was living the life, basically. I was just being as rash as possible. Take the newsprint, but not the fur. Firewood, what do we have? No wolves is what we have, nor over there, which is great. We have 2 more cabins. Okay, and that cabin I'm probably gonna go to. Then again, no, yeah, we're definitely gonna need to go there because the entrance to the... It's not through there. That's a dead end over there. That's not the entrance through the to the dam. Okay, so this is good lighting, which I could take advantage on. That looked like a rifle up there for a little bit.
I could use this.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, I'm gonna put this away because I don't like the animation. I really don't enjoy the fact that he's always doing what he just did. By the way, that radio doesn't work. Of course, nothing works. It's all gone to crap. That's the whole thing. Simple note. This small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine as the area is quite sparse. To A. I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside for us, away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between 2 log piles. 2 log piles. Those are not here. The log piles. I'm pretty certain. They would be in the logging clearing. Logging camp. There's a logging thing that they call it logging in the game. Logging something. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to go there. Most likely. Although it's probably just supplies. Requires the key for cabin? Oh, that's why I unlocked the other one then. Because I had the key already. Okay, sounds good. Sounds perfect. Make sure it's reloaded. It doesn't make noise if I press R. Just, I was listening to my, I was hearing the footsteps and I was like, is that when I press R? There's a bunny over there. Could get it. Not in a big hurry. This is always, this is also, by the way, a common prowling ground for the bear. If you're playing on survival mode, where it used to be anyway, I've seen the bear go around the lake. And it's not a good thing, because the lake is a very good source of a lot of things, actually. You can get wood a lot of the places. Although, generally, you don't need to go very far to get wood, because there's wood all around. And there's always fallen branches and all that sort of stuff. Especially, okay, lake cabin number 1. Or, yeah, lake cabin number 1. That's where you find the rifle, by the way. Sometimes. I think I found it once, and I was a little bit surprised. I was like, I knew you could, because I looked it up. I knew you could find a rifle back there, but I had never seen it. And it's there. Unless I'm dreaming, or just misremembering, which is also a possibility. And this is another place for a bunker, up there. Don't know if it's over there, or if it's... I think it is here. Yeah, it is definitely here. You go up through there, there's a few things to get. Although I'm finding that survival mode... In survival mode, things are more valuable, I would say. You'd expect that. It's survival, but... Well, that probably answers everything, doesn't it? You'd expect that. But yeah, I just find that I find a little bit of wood here, or a little bit of cloth over there, and it's much more valuable in survival mode than it is... Oh, that's where we can fish, by the way. Much more valuable than it is right now. Because right now we're basically ditching everything, because we always have a place to go. And excuse the hiccup. And we know we don't need to come back. In survival mode, it's just, let's hunker down and try to survive as long as possible. Which completely changes the dynamic of everything, really. Okay, let me see how things are looking. I'm carrying, yeah, I don't want to run too much. Because I am carrying, what's that 11 up on the top left? Oh, it's the, yeah, it looked like a bottle, a pill bottle. But it's the flares. Excuse me, it's the ammo. Basically. And it's probably the ammo, the one right there is the amount of ammo we have on the clip, which is just one. And if we have the rifle, we get 10. It's a 10 clip rifle, apparently. Okay. How's the temperature? Temperature is fantastic. We don't need to worry about being morning. Also, the weather helps, but yeah, definitely not a problem anymore, the temperature. Okay, a rifle cartridge again. It's really good news. And now we're going. We could go up there. And actually, sometimes... I mean, there's nothing on the sky. Oh, man. The sky's... It's not common to have this weather. Because it's good visibility, but so overcast. It's crazy. It's kind of scary. I'm going to go over there. I mean, I'm talking about the weather. The sky is scary. That's what I was saying. I know it sounds weird. But don't it? It just makes you more lonely. I like low-hanging clouds. Especially in flat zones. I remember when I was a kid, we used to go to, well, basically where I live, it's not very mountainous. Well, not mountainous at all. There's no mountains. But there's the elevation of about 100 meters up and down in a few kilometers. Or even in a single kilometer. We can go up 100 meters in a single kilometer. We have, like... maximum altitude or minimum altitude probably where I am is like 60 meters from the sea level. Pineapple peaches, I'll take those because we're gonna need to survive. I didn't bring the bedroll. That's kind of a problem, but it's early morning, so yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, so basically minimum I could get like in a kilometer away, it's like 60 meters above sea level. And like 5 kilometers away, I can get up to 400 meters above sea level. So it is a little bit mountainous. Nothing like this. Definitely nothing like this at all. Because there's no snow and yeah. But anyway, because I grew up in that sort of climate, I guess? Geography? Well, whatever. Because I grew up in that sort of environment. When I went to the beach, and especially getting to the beach, it's usually very flat here close to where I live. So it's very flat close to the beach. So there's... You're like you're a little kid and inside a car and you don't see anything. It's just sky, and because there's not very many tall houses either, so it's just like it's just sky. And even when you get out of the car, you can't see the horizon is a different thing. It's like it's just sky. There's just so much sky, and there's a comfort I find in low clouds passing by. That's the thing that marked me, because we don't get those too much here where I am. Because of the mountains, they don't pass by like that. We always have like very high clouds. Well, not always very high clouds, but they're not very fast because it's not a very windy area. So not. Oh, lovely. I'm sorry, little guy. You're going precisely where I need to go. Does he? What does he reload? He reloads, doesn't he? The animation is for reloading. Okay, that wolf knows I'm here. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, so I think we can use the flares like so. He's not gonna get into my... He's not gonna get close to me. This flare is gonna protect me from wolves. For sure. Until we get to the dam. I could get that. Just to make sure. Yeah, and on our way back we can get more stuff as well. Because I think there's a cabin somewhere around. What I really want to do is that I want to break line of sight from this little guy. Because if I can do that, then he's not gonna follow me. Okay, that's gonna exhaust me a little bit, but that's fine. He's upset. Oh, he's upset. I wonder if that's programmed in. When did they do that? When they... Oh, that would be so cool if they just like... When you lose them, they ask for help. And then more of them come. Anyway, let's find out how that goes in the next episode. For now, I'm Untitled RPG, and this has been The Long Dark. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.